summer, Emily and I got a chance to visit with Tom Corcoran. He's a unique farmer. He looks at things a lot differently. He's going to be raising Christmas trees, and he's also hosting a farm show. We're here at Tom Corcoran's farm. Where are we at in New York?
Caledonia, New York, about an hour east of Buffalo, the snow belt.
The snow belt. You get a lot of snow?
We get a lot of snow, about 90 inches a year.
Really?
Yes.
What do you do with it all?
Push it out of the way and just drive around.
So what?
That'll slow us down a bit.
What are you raising on your farm?
So we raise mostly corn, soybeans, winter wheat, and black beans, dry beans. That's our main crops.
Okay, not everybody knows what the dry beans are.
So dry beans in this area used to be huge, so everybody grew dry beans, and then soybeans come along, and it was easier to grow soybeans, so the dry bean business moved to Michigan and North Dakota. So they're just the dry beans you'd buy in the store, that you'd find in different soups and different things, and they're just the little black turtle soup beans, we call them. They're our money crop. So back in the day, guys used to grow them, cultivate them, pull them, use a pull-type combine. We've got one still out back. Everybody's got one in the weeds. And now we direct cut them with just a John Deere combine, the flex head. The new varieties grow taller and better.
So tell me about the event that you have here.
So on September 5th this year, we're having we can't call it third annual because we had to skip a year with COVID, but we decided a few years ago we were going to invite some friends over and have a little tractor show. We thought if we could get a dozen guys, a dozen tractors over and talk tractors, and the first year we had 70 tractors showed up and probably 250 people. We're hoping hopefully 500 people will show up. We're hoping to get a little over 100 tractors, some classic trucks, same thing, pre-1990, Peterbilts and Max and Kenworths, and a few little pieces of construction equipment and a few cars. And so we had to have a cause, so we decided we were going to charge $5 an adult for Alzheimer's. And first couple of years we raised $3,000. Last year we still raised $2,500 with t-shirt sales and stuff online. And then this year we had a farmer from South Dakota already donate $2,500. So,
oh, that's great.
Yeah. So
is it BYOB?
Yes, it is. But we supply food. Then you're going to love this. We have a black bean sandbox for the kids. Okay. So the little kids that are too little for the bounce house or whatever, they go in this, we have a sandbox, probably 8 by 8, with a few inches of black beans in there. Yeah. And they have little toy tractors and trucks and whatever, and the little kids, it keeps them in pails and
do you play in there too?
When nobody's looking, of course they do.
Do you play in the bounce house?
Of course I do.
Do you have like the big oversized boxing gloves?
I don't. That's a great idea.
That would be a great idea.
Me and you in there with oversized boxing gloves.
Oh, I'm not going to fight. I don't like getting hurt.
I don't want to fight. I just want to entertain people.
So why do this?
Just because, I don't know. I am a guy that likes to have my plate full, and thought it'd be cool. And everybody has an old tractor. Not everybody, but most people have an old tractor. Sits in the barn, covered in dust. So when we did the first one, a bunch of guys dragged those tractors that hadn't been running 2, 3, 4, 5 years out. And it was Dad's tractor or Grandpa's tractor, or Dad or Grandpa or Uncle farmed with one just like it back in the day, and they bought one.
But can people just show up?
Just show up. $5.
You don't have a tractor, you can still show up.
Show up.
Play in the black beans.
Black bean.
And the bouncy house.
There's a height limit to the black bean. You're a little too tall for the black bean sandbox.
It's kind of discriminatory, isn't it?
So we're really looking forward to it. It's a lot of fun and great community around here. So and there's a lot of non-farm people that come that have a tie to Alzheimer's, and
yeah,
we do raffle baskets and, like I say, food and all kinds of good things. So it's a lot of fun.
Tell me about the Christmas trees.
So we said, what can we do as a family that we can all get together and hate on each other a couple weekends a year? We could plant some Christmas trees in April. We could harvest some Christmas trees in December. Yeah. We can all tolerate each other a couple weekends in the spring and 4 weekends in the fall.
That sounds nice.
It's a great idea. So we got a major metropolitan area 35 minutes away.
New York City.
Yeah, that's 400 miles away, but we're hoping people will come out of the city of Rochester and Geneseo, Batavia, and
they cut their own tree down?
Cut their own tree, or we'll cut it for them if they're lazy like me.
You use a chainsaw?
We can.
Okay.
Usually we would hand them a handsaw. So we planted 2,400 trees this year. Going to plant 4,000 next year.
2,400? 4,000?
Yeah, you got it.
How big are they?
Yay big. They look beautiful.
Okay.
Yay big. That's an official Christmas tree measurement.
You have to shape those things and paint them and do all that stuff.
When they're about 4 years old, we have to spray them with fungicide, but they get a little bigger. Tom will be out there. I'll be out there with a machete on a nice hot day like today, shaping them. And
that's a lot of work.
Oh, I know. I don't know what I was thinking.
And
it sounded great in the
somebody's apartment for like a month, and then they throw it away.
Yeah.
We have a neighbor that keeps theirs up till July.
That'll be us. We'll just go cut a fresh one January 1st to bring it in. Ours will look good all year round.
All right, well, it's really cool to see your farm. Hey, it's quite a bit different than the ice states and that. Rolling, beautiful.
Most farms in Western New York are highly diversified. Not all of them, but a lot of us have side hustles. So we sell seed. We truck road salt. There's a salt mine 18 miles away. So in the wintertime, we truck road salt to municipalities all over the state, my son and I. And yeah, we custom harvest, custom plant. Guys, a lot of guys have to. It's
way too much work.
It is.
That's way too much work.
Crazy.
What's nice is when you can plant corn and soybeans in the spring, and then you kind of take the summer off, and then you go and harvest them for like, I don't know, a month and a half, then you take the winter off.
I have no idea what that would be like.
It's pretty nice.
I can imagine. Well,
Tom,
thanks for coming out, Rob.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.